enthusiasts! Welcome to a new video! Today, we will review the qualifiers and final of the 10-second motorcycles from the first challenge of the Bikes Cup at Track Times Columbia 2023.
In this category, 14 competitors qualified, with the first duel being between Enrique Molina's Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R and Sebastian Gutierrez's Triumph Daytona 675R. The winner is Enrique Molina on his Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R.
The next duel is between Alejandro Mora's Honda CBR1000RR and Miguel Crespo's Yamaha R1. The victory goes to Miguel Crespo on his Yamaha R1.
The following is a duel between the Ducati Streetfighter 5.4 ridden by pilot number 870 and the Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R piloted by Lady Diaz.
Lady Diaz aboard her Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R commits a false start, giving the victory to the Ducati Streetfighter.
Next up, we have the fastest Suzuki GSX-R 600 in Colombia, piloted by Dan Monsalve, against Hyundai Pina's BMW S1000R.
Dan Monsalve on his Suzuki GSX-R 600 commits a false start, so the victory goes to Hyundai Pina's BMW S1000R.
The next duel is between Diego Sanabria's Suzuki GSX-R 1000 and Diego Leon's Yamaha MT-10. Diego Sanabria takes the victory on his Suzuki GSX-R 1000.
Now we move on to the duel between Ruben Mascara's Suzuki GSX S1000 and Juan Lamas's Suzuki GSX14R Hayabusa.
Si quieres competir o asistir a los eventos en esta pista, encuentra toda la información en el Instagram o Facebook de los organizadores, Track Times Call. Enlaces en la descripción.
The victory goes to Juan Lamas's Suzuki Hayabusa.
Next up, we have the Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R, this time piloted by William Diaz, against Christian Castro's BMW S1000RR.
The victory, by a narrow margin, goes to William Diaz Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R.
The next duel is between Miguel Crespo's Yamaha R1 and the Ducati Streetfighter 5.4 ridden by pilot number 780.
Contra 832.
Miguel Crespo on his Yamaha R1 commits a false start, so the victory goes to the Ducati Streetfighter 5.4.
Next up, we have the Suzuki GSX-R 1000 ridden by Diego Sanabria against Hyundai Pina's BMW S1000R.
If you are enjoying the video, please support us with a like.
Hyundai Pina on his BMW makes a false start, resulting in Diego Sanabria inheriting the victory on his Suzuki GSX-R 1000.
Now we have a duel between two bikes born to be rivals, Juan Lamas piloting the Suzuki GSX14R Hayabusa and William Diaz piloting the Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R. by an imperceptible difference to the human eye, and even to cameras like the one at the finish line recording at 120 frames per second, we have that. By just 1 millisecond, yes, just 1,000th of a second, which means taking 1 second, dividing it by 1,000, and taking just one of those units of time. That unit is what gives the victory to Williams DS Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R.
Now we move on to a duel between Enrique Molina's Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R and the Ducati Streetfighter 5.4 ridden by pilot number 870. The victory by a very small margin goes to the Ducati Streetfighter 5.4 ridden by pilot number 870, securing their spot in the final where they will face the winner of the next duel between Diego Sanabria's Suzuki GSXR1000 and William DS Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R.
Subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss our next videos. The victory and passage to the final goes to Diego Sanabria's Suzuki GSXR1000.
Now we move on to the duel for third place between Enrique Molina's Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R and William DS Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R.
9 segundos, 10 motos de 9 segundos. Tercer lugar, se disputan este pique.
By a narrow margin, the victory and the third step of the podium go to Enrique Molina's Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R.
Now we move on to the grand final between Diego Sanabria's Suzuki GSXR1000 and the Ducati Streetfighter 5.4 ridden by pilot number 870.
The victory goes to Diego Sanabria's Suzuki GSXR1000, earning him the championship trophy for the 10-second category in this first challenge of the Bikes Cup at Track Times Columbia 2023. Congratulations to him. We now see the podium award ceremony for the winners.
Thus we come to the end of the video. If you liked it, support us with a like and consider subscribing to see more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.